Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics Cafe by Manjeet Kaur. In this video we study about law of conservation of momentum. It states that total momentum of system remain conserved in the absence of external force. That means जब हम कोई external force किसी भी object पे apply नहीं करते तो उसका total momentum conserve रहता है. That means वो change नहीं होता. Okay, तो इसकी जो first definition थी, its second definition is during collision total momentum of object before collision is equal to the total momentum of object after collision. That means during collision बिफोर और आफ्टर कोलिजन जो उसका टोटल मोमेंटम है वो क्या रहता है, सेम रहता है. ठीक है, उसमें कोई चेंजेस नहीं होते. नाउ वी हैव डायग्राम. m1 इज द मास ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट 1, m2 इज द मास ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट 2. here time is t, change in velocity. So force exerted by object 1 on object 2 which is equals to F12. Similarly force exerted by object 2 on object 1 which is equals to Ft21. Here before collision we have velocities u1 and u2, and after collision velocity of m1 is v1 and velocity of m2 is v2. So here we have velocities before and after collision. Now change in momentum which is equals to m into v. Now change in momentum of object 1 which is equals to m1 v1 minus m1 u1. So rate of change of momentum of object 1 which is equals to m1 v1 minus m1 u1 upon t. Here m1 is the mass of the object 1, v1 is the velocity of the object 1 after collision, and m1 is the mass of the object 1 and u1 is the velocity of the object 1 before collision. So rate of change of momentum of object 1. Now force exerted by object 2 on 1 which is equals to F21 which is m1 v1 minus m1 u1 upon t. So this is the equation number 1. Similarly rate of change of momentum of object 2 which is equals to m2 v2 minus m2 u2 upon t. Here m2 is the mass of the object 2, v2 is the velocity of the object 2 after collision, and u2 is the velocity of the object 2 before collision. So force exerted by object 1 on object 2, that means F12 which is equals to m2 v2 minus m2 u2 upon t, which is the equation 2nd. Now according to Newton's third law that every action has an equal and opposite reaction, then F12 which is equals to minus F21. Here negative sign show the opposite direction. So by using equation 1 and 2 we have force exerted by object 2 on 1 which is equals to force exerted by object 2 on object 1, which that means m2 v2 minus m2 u2 upon t which is equals to minus bracket m1 v1 minus m1 u1 upon t. Here we put the values of F12 and F21. So we cancel here time. So we get m2 v2 minus m2 u2 which is equals to minus m1 v1 plus m1 u1. So finally we get m2 v2 plus m1 v1 which is equals to m2 u2 plus m1 u1. So this is the derivation of conservation of linear momentum. Now we have example when two objects of same mass 5 kg and their velocity is also same in opposite direction 6 meter per second collide and bounce in opposite direction with same initial velocity. Find initial and final momentum of the object. Here we have two objects and their mass is same. That means each object has 5 kg mass and their velocity is also same, which is 6 meter per second. And after collision their velocity remains same. Okay, so we have to find linear and final momentum of the object. So mass of object A and B, which is equals to 5 kilogram, velocity of object A and B, which is equals to 6 meter per second. We know momentum's formula. So total momentum before collision, which is equals to MAUA plus bracket minus MBUB. So put the values of mass of object A and B and velocity of object A and B in this formula. So total momentum is equals to 5 kilogram multiplied by 6 meter per second plus 5 kilogram bracket minus 6 meter per second. So total momentum is equals to 30 kilogram meter per second minus 30 kilogram meter per second. So before collision total momentum is equals to 0 kilogram meter per second. After collision total momentum, which is equals to 5 kilogram multiplied by minus 6 meter per second plus 5 kilogram multiplied by 6 meter per second. So with minus 30 kilogram meter per second plus minus 30 kilogram meter per second, which is equals to 0 kilogram meter per second. So this is the value of total momentum after collision. So total momentum before collision and total momentum after collision is same. Now we have example 6.0 kilogram gun fires a 20 gram bullet at a muzzle velocity of 400 meter per second. Muzzle velocity is that velocity with which a bullet leaves the muzzle of the gun. So what is the recoil velocity of the gun? Due to recoil velocity, the shooter experiences a backward jerk. Now we have solution. Mass of the gun mg equals to 6.0 kilogram. Mass of the bullet mb, which is equals to 0.020 kilogram. Here we convert gram into kilogram. Now velocity of the bullet, which is vv, equals to 400 meter per second. And velocity of the gun, which is equals to bg, 0 meter per second. Now in conservation of momentum, the momentum remains constant. Now mg vg plus mb bv equals to 0. So from here mg vg equals to minus mb into bv. From here we get the value of vg, which is equals to minus mb bv upon mg. So put here the value of mass of gun, mass of bullet, velocity of bullet and velocity of the gun in this formula. So we get the velocity of the gun, which is equals to minus 1.3 meter per second. Here negative sign show the gun moves backward. Thank you for watching my video. Like my video and subscribe my channel.